Top 10 most hated states in America, the good, the bad, and the hilarious. Welcome back, folks. Today we're diving into a topic that's bound to stir some heated debates and maybe even a few eye rolls. Grab your popcorn and put on your favorite state-themed apparel because we're counting down the top 10 most hated states in America. Yes, you heard that right. From the land of cheeseheads to the desert of dust, we'll explore why these states often get a bad rap. But don't worry, we'll sprinkle in some humor to keep it light. After all, laughter is the best way to cope with, well, anything, so sit back, relax, and let's jump right in. Now you might be wondering what qualifies a state to be on this list. Is it the weather, traffic, or maybe it's just the fact that they put ketchup on their hot dogs? Well, we've compiled our list based on factors like public opinion, social media sentiment, and a bit of good old-fashioned reputation. And let's face it, everyone loves a good roast. Let's see which states made the cut. Starting off at number 10, we have Wyoming. The cowboy state, home to more cows than people. Why do people dislike it? Well, it might be the isolation. With vast open spaces and not much else, some find it a bit too peaceful. Imagine driving for hours and only seeing a tumbleweed roll by. It's like nature's version of Where's Waldo? But hey, the lack of crowds means you can find peace, or at least peace and quiet to hear your own thoughts. Just make sure to bring your own entertainment. And don't forget your cowboy hat. You never know when a stampede of cattle might come charging through. Now let's talk numbers. Wyoming boasts some of the lowest gas prices in the country, averaging around $3.50 per gallon. But on the flip side, the cost of living is relatively low, which sounds great until you realize there aren't many employment opportunities. The job market here leans heavily on agriculture and energy, so if you're not into cows or coal, you might find yourself in a bit of a pickle. And who lives here? Well, Wyomingites are known for their rugged individualism. They're the kind of folks who can fix a fence and wrangle a horse before breakfast. Outdoor enthusiasts will love it here. Hiking in Yellowstone or skiing in Jackson Hole are just a couple of options. Just make sure you bring your own entertainment, and maybe a friend or two to chat with. At number 9 we have Mississippi. Known for its rich culture and history, it often finds itself on the receiving end of jokes. Some might view it negatively due to economic challenges and education stats, but let's not forget the incredible food and music. You haven't truly lived until you've had a plate of fried catfish while listening to the sweet sounds of Delta blues. And if you ever need a reason to love Mississippi, just remember, they invented the world's first cotton candy. So, while it may get some flack, it's also a state that knows how to throw a good party. Gas prices in Mississippi tend to hover around $3.20 per gallon, which is pretty reasonable, but the cost of living is among the lowest in the nation. However, with low wages and limited job prospects, it can be a tough place to make ends meet. As for the people, Mississippi is filled with warm, friendly folks who take pride in their traditions. You'll find a hearty mix of Southern charm and hospitality. If you're in the mood for some culture, don't miss the annual Mississippi Delta Blues Festival or the Natchez Trace Parkway. Perfect for a scenic drive. Just don't forget your appetite. Coming in at number 8 is New Jersey, the Garden State, which some might argue has more traffic than actual gardens. From the George Washington Bridge to the shore, it's a state known for its pizza, diners, and the kind of directness that can take you by surprise. You know you're in New Jersey when someone says, "Hey, how you doing?" And it sounds more like a challenge than a greeting, but let's be honest, those diners serve some of the best breakfast food you'll ever have. Who can resist a greasy spoon with a side of sarcasm? Gas prices in New Jersey are about $3.60 per gallon, which isn't ideal, but the cost of living is manageable compared to other states in the Northeast. However, that comes with the caveat of higher taxes. What kind of people live in New Jersey? A colorful mix. You'll find everyone from hardcore sports fans to beach bums who live for summer. And let's not forget the diners that serve up everything from cheesesteaks to pancakes at all hours of the night. If you're looking for things to do, you can hit up the iconic boardwalks, explore the Pine Barrens, or catch a concert in Camden. Just remember to say, please and thank you, or risk a pointed look from a local. At number 7 we have California, the land of dreams, palm trees, and, well, a lot of other things that make people shake their heads. From the high cost of living to the wildfires, it's easy to see why some people hold a grudge. And let's not forget about the traffic. It's like a daily game of how long can you sit in your car before losing your mind. But despite the chaos, California is also home to some of the most stunning beaches and amazing food. Just make sure to keep your avocado toast safe from the local squirrels. Gas prices in California are notoriously high, often around $4.50 per gallon, thanks to taxes and regulations. The cost of living, sky high. Rent in cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles can leave your wallet feeling lighter than a feather. But what about the people? Californians are a unique bunch, known for their laid-back attitudes and love for health trends. You'll find yoga enthusiasts right next to tech geniuses, all trying to navigate the chaos. Outdoor lovers can hike in the Sierra Nevada, surf in Malibu, or explore the stunning national parks. Just make sure to keep your avocado toast safe from the local squirrels. Number 6 is none other than Florida. Ah, the Sunshine State, home to retirees, theme parks, and a seemingly endless supply of bizarre Florida man headlines. You know your state is in trouble when people are more interested in the crazy things happening there than the beautiful beaches. But amidst all the chaos, Florida offers some of the best vacation spots and a vibrant culture. Plus, where else can you find alligators in your backyard and Mickey Mouse in the same day? Talk about a wild ride. Gas prices in Florida are around $3.30 per gallon, which isn't terrible, but the cost of living can vary widely, depending on where you are. While some areas are affordable, places like Miami can be incredibly pricey. As for the people, Florida is a melting pot of cultures, with a mix of retirees, tourists, and young families. The vibe ranges from laid-back beachgoers to thrill-seekers at one of the many theme parks. If you're looking for things to do, you can visit Disney World, hit the beaches, or explore the Everglades. And who knows, maybe you'll run into a gator. Just don't try to pet it. At number 5, we have Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas, including the opinions about it. While many love the Lone Star State, others can't stand the prideful attitude. Everything's bigger might just be the state motto, but it also applies to their barbecue portions. Just be careful. Suggesting that another state has better BBQ might get you a one-way ticket out of the state. But let's be real, Texas brings some of the best BBQ and country music to the table. Just don't get caught saying anything bad about their football team or their brisket. Gas prices in Texas usually hover around $3.10 per gallon. But with the cost of living being low, it's a great place for those looking to stretch their dollars. The people of Texas are known for their hospitality, pride, and love of football. You'll find a diverse mix of cultures, especially in cities like Houston and San Antonio. If you're looking for fun, you can check out the Alamo, go line dancing, or indulge in some of the best Tex-Mex food you'll ever taste. Just don't get caught saying anything bad about their teams. Coming in at number 4 is Ohio. Known for its sports teams and the state fair, Ohio sometimes feels like the middle child of the Midwest. People often forget it exists, which can be a blessing and a curse. But hey, Ohioans know how to have a good time, whether it's at a Buckeyes game or a county fair. Imagine walking through the fairgrounds, the smell of deep-fried everything wafting through the air, and the sound of laughter echoing around you. Just don't let the rest of the country forget about them. At number 3 we have Illinois, specifically Chicago, which often gets mixed reviews. Some love the deep dish pizza while others argue it's just a casserole in disguise. And let's not forget the weather. It's like Mother Nature is throwing a tantrum. One minute it's sunny and the next you're caught in a snowstorm worse than a horror movie. But for all its quirks, Illinois has a rich history and vibrant culture that can't be overlooked. Plus, who doesn't love a good hot dog? As long as it's not dressed with ketchup, right? At number 2, it's the Big Apple, New York. With its fast-paced lifestyle, high rents, and a reputation for being rude, it's no wonder some people have a love-hate relationship with New York. But let's face it, where else can you find a bagel so good it changes your life? New Yorkers may be tough, but they also have the biggest hearts, hidden behind a tough exterior. Just remember to keep your elbows in while riding the subway, or you might find yourself in a very awkward situation. And finally, at number 1 we have California. Yes, it's back on the list. It's the state that just keeps on giving or taking depending on who you ask. From the celebrity culture to the environmental issues, California is a state that elicits strong opinions. But love it or hate it, There's no denying its influence on culture, trends, and of course, avocado toast. And let's not forget the endless debates over whether it's a soda or a pop. It's a state filled with contradictions, and that's what makes it so uniquely California. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 most hated states in America. Remember, while these states may have their quirks and challenges, they also have unique stories, cultures, and most importantly, people. So whether you're a proud resident or just a curious traveler, embrace the diversity that makes America, well, America. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.